You know why the crow buried, he made a grave for his brother? The crow, when somebody makes wrong, it's community. For example, he steals the next or something, they judge him. They make a court, they judge him, and they kill him. And they bury him. They have judgment, the crow. But he's guilty, yes, okay, but they respect him, they bury him. God sent this crow so the son of Adam, look, we make judgment, we kill him and bury, learn. You see? This is the last video.
Alright, can I stay here?
Absolutely, you can sit and watch.
Right.
We'll see what happens.
Come on then, send in your mastermind, because it's going to need that.
Alex studies wild birds, which he releases after 3 months of research. This one is nicknamed 007, and it's about to attempt what Alex believes is one of the most complex tests of the animal mind ever constructed. The bird is familiar with the individual objects, but this is the first time he's seen them arranged like this. 8 separate stages that must be completed in a specific order if the puzzle
The crown is 007, huh?
and if the bird succeeds, it'll be a world first. He takes time to have a look and then starts with the short stick.
A human being cannot do this.
He finds it's too short to reach the food. He then sets off to get the first stone. But he drops it. He seems to be stuck. But then, something seems to click. He deploys the first stone. And then another. And final stage. Success. 8 individual stages of one complex puzzle completed. That was remarkable. I've never ever seen anything like it. All of the bird behaviour that I've seen, nothing matches that. I can hardly believe it. I'm still just running that sequence through my mind. It happened really quickly. But the immediate question is, of course, how on earth did that crow do that?
Okay, our lecture is finished. We thank God and we thank you, all of you. Would anybody who would like to ask any question? Thank you very much. Thank you. Any questions, please? Mr. Richard, a question. You have a... Mr. Abedis, you would like a question? أيوه. Okay, it's okay.
الو اي اولا بدنا نشكرك على جهودك وتعبك. ثاني شغله من الاسئله انه هالحجر اللي حكيت عنه، طيب انه حقه $300 ولا $400 وما بعرف شو، انت فتحت السيره فخليت عنا سؤال انه طيب هاي اللي بلاقيه بيدفعوا هالثمن ليش بيستخدموا هالشيء؟
صح. هيدا لأنه a stone from another world. They take it, they check it if there is worms, if there is life in another place. It's not 200. Maybe if they find out there is a worm, it costs millions. How they knew they were alive in Mars? They took one stone like this and they found in it fossilized worms, they tell. Because of this it's precious. They can prove if there is extraterrestrial life in these stones.
But in my opinion, there is life everywhere. But maybe we don't know the kind of the life which exists there. This is there is no need for proof. The main question is how high our consciousness to realize that kind of life everywhere. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Bache?
Arun, last time you told us that nobody can travel outer space. Now you're telling me that they found that there is life in Mars.
The stone came, and the stone, they checked the stones, they didn't go, machines can go.
How you can, maybe it's not from Mars.
Yes, you are correct. Because it's too much study, because there sometimes it hits rocks, big asteroids, Mars, and it comes stone to us. They explain like this.
But nobody knows.
Yes, but from wherever it is, if they find extraterrestrial life, it's a proof, that's all.
Okay, thank you.
Madame Victoria, you're a special guest. Ask any question.
Me, I don't know very well
No problem.
English, but I don't know how to explain.
Okay, you can ask anything.
I want to ask about moving. I want to ask about moving the earth, okay?
Yes.
But more how I think more he can be in America, that side where we have ocean, because there we have so many ocean and rivers. There we move more, it's more sensitive. Because I say for example, how is in English, our world inside is magna, is magna. But we have so many piece, same cake.
Yes.
In one, where is ocean, in that side is more thin, this part. For that moving, he move more easy.
Yes.
And in this place where we are, this is passing. For that, in our area, in our territory, he cannot be this moving.
We congratulate you. Your information is very, very correct, and you have more information. This is deep knowledge.
No, this I look and I make my fantasy. And another side, you have also about earth, I speak. Inside earth, you have rivers. We don't see so many rivers. And this magna, he moved the river. How in как сказать? In Russian side, you have from down, not mountain blowing, come hot water. For that they push this magna, he push water and he have water.
We make one episode on this maybe.
No, really? Thank you.
Mr. Bedik.
Yes, Abi.
Joe, Ramazan. Mr. Garo, special guest.
Thank you. Every time, first I want to thank you for all the subjects that you bring us every time. It's really very interesting to know all these truths. Every time when you bring a subject, I really feel that I'm familiar with it because I already read it in the Sacred Book of Mormon. So it's really written all of these things, and I really knew about this. So it's really very interesting. This
I'm very happy.
yeah.
And I like someday we make together one episode. What do you say?
Yeah.
Huh? And
Yes,
we
of
bring
course.
Rex also.
Yes, yes.
He make him our speaker.
Yes. Because we believe that if God has created all the heavens and the earth,
Yes.
so this all is created by
Yes,
Him.
of course.
And everything in this earth or in outside of this earth, in the space, is all created by Him.
Yes.
So He gave us power so that we discover these things. And
Someday,
know about them.
yes, someday we would like, we make a quarter hour, so you prepare for us a quarter hour about the Mormons so that we get know, you know? It's very, so that how did they become friends, they got to know each other. You must introduce it to us so we take the good sides and you will understand. Someday you can make.
Someday we coordinate together.
Okay.
Prepare.
But at least open your phone, all the time it's closed.
You need to call for my other phone number.
Okay.
Thank you, Aaron.
Well, Mr. Bishar, you want to ask a question? Madam Maggie, Mr. The big here, Mr. Garo, this is the big person, this is about reincarnation. Reincarnation.
But
Okay.
also we can discuss about meteorites, what you fall
So
in
that-
Russia,
Yes.
and you say this is voice. This
Yes.
is not voice. We must to learn physical,
Yes.
or this is power because they
Yes.
break air.
You have very good information.
No,
and
not
we-
information. I listen.
But the important, not information. You are good studier, good you analyzer. We are very happy.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, and we close our lecture. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Next month, one time a month. I'm very happy that you came. It's big.